Have you ever wondered how 3 pounds of soft tissue inside your head can create every thought, memory, dream, and emotion you've ever experienced? This incredible organ is your brain, and it may be the most complex object in the known universe. Right now, while you're watching this video, your brain is processing colors, recognizing words, understanding language, controlling your breathing, and keeping your heart beating. And it's doing all of this at the same time. Your brain contains roughly 86 billion nerve cells called neurons. If each neuron were a person, there would be more neurons in your brain than people who have ever lived on Earth. Neurons are the basic building blocks of the brain. Think of them as tiny biological computers that constantly send and receive information. Each neuron has branches that receive messages and a long tail that sends messages to other neurons. Together, they form an enormous communication network. When you touch something hot, special neurons instantly send warning signals through your nervous system. These signals travel to your brain in a fraction of a second. But how do neurons communicate? They use tiny electrical impulses that travel along their branches like miniature lightning bolts. When an electrical signal reaches the end of a neuron, it releases chemicals called neurotransmitters. These chemicals jump across tiny gaps and deliver messages to the next neuron. Every thought, movement, emotion, memory, and decision you make depends on billions of these signals traveling through your brain every second. Different parts of the brain specialize in different jobs. It's like a giant company where every department has a specific role. At the front is the frontal lobe. This area helps with planning, decision-making, problem-solving, and self-control. It's often called the brain's CEO. Near the top sits the parietal lobe. It helps process touch, temperature, pain, and your awareness of where your body is in space. At the back is the occipital lobe. This area is dedicated mainly to vision. Everything you see passes through this region. On the sides are the temporal lobes. These help you understand language, recognize sounds, and store memories. Deep inside the brain lies the hippocampus. This small structure plays a major role in creating new memories. Without it, remembering new experiences becomes extremely difficult. Another important structure is the amygdala. This area helps process emotions such as fear, excitement, and happiness. Below the brain sits the cerebellum. It helps coordinate movement, balance, and precision. Without it, even simple actions would become difficult. One of the brain's most amazing abilities is something called neuroplasticity. This means the brain can change itself over time. Whenever you learn a new skill, practice an instrument, study a language, or solve problems, your brain strengthens connections between neurons. The more often a connection is used, the stronger it becomes. This is why practice makes you better at almost anything. Your brain is also surprisingly energy hungry. Although it makes up only about 2% of your body weight, it consumes roughly 20% of your body's energy. Even while you're sleeping, your brain remains active. It organizes memories, processes information, and performs essential maintenance. Scientists still don't fully understand how consciousness emerges from billions of neurons working together. It remains one of the greatest mysteries in science. Inside your skull is a vast network of billions of cells constantly exchanging information. Every idea, memory, dream, and emotion emerges from this incredible system. Your brain allows you to learn, create, imagine, communicate, and understand the world around you. In many ways, it is the reason you are you. And despite centuries of research, the human brain still holds countless secrets waiting to be discovered. The most fascinating machine in the known universe may already be sitting right between your ears.